Hey Gary, when you're in training camp, a lot of people are so amazed by your speed. Like, what do you do to just maintain that edge that you have on your fighters?
I think a lot of it is honestly God gifted, but we train with a different level of intensity than most people. You know, we train it. I spar in 20-ounce gloves. We fight in 8s. You know, maybe about a week before my fight, we'll put on maybe a smaller set of gloves so we can kind of get our hands a little accustomed to it, because you kind of feel like you're running downhill when you put on some smaller gloves. So about a week out from my fight, we'll put the 8 ounces on, or maybe some 10s, to kind of get familiarized with the 8s again. I mean, I wear 20-ounce gloves through my entire camp. I spar in it, I hit the bag and I hit the mitts in it. You know, and it helps me preserve my hands. Everybody knows that I have hand injuries. I punch people in the face for a living, you know, so I got.
How are the hands now?
Oh, they perfect. They perfect. They ready to punch somebody else in the face.
Is that the main reason why you only fight 130?
That's not. Apparently you wasn't listening to what I just said to them. That's not the main reason why. Listen to me. I told you. That's not the reason why. The reason why I'm competing once a year is because none of the other fighters are willing to get in the ring with me. It's not because of my hands. It's not because of no technical physicalities on my end. It's because none of the other fighters are willing to step in the ring, or none of the other promoters are willing to put their fighters in the ring against me. It's that simple. Of course. I feel much stronger at 130. I feel much stronger and everything. You know, I don't have to cut weight as much, anything like that. I really don't have a problem making 126, but I do know at 130 I'll be much stronger, and I'll bring my hand speed and everything right with me.
You say the fight is not going to go to distance. What round do you predict that you're going to start?
I'm not sure. I can't say that. You know, it's based upon how he comes out. If he comes out and he wants to be just try to run forward and try to bulldoze through it, he's real wide. So if he comes out here and he's real reckless early, he might go to sleep early. If his defense is a little better than what he's been showing, you know, then it might take me a little longer to tenderize him, but I still don't see this fight going no longer than 12. It's not that 12 at all.
Do you think that your speed will play a big part in this fight?
Of course. Not just my hand speed, but my foot speed as well. You know, he's slow in his feet. He has to plant to actually fire efficiently and stuff like that. You know, it's intellect over athleticism. My skill set would definitely take over in this fight.
Two more, guys.
Assuming that you see your return, you said that. Is there any other fighter at 126 that perhaps?
Leo Santa Cruz. That's the only person that I want to fight at 126. Leo Santa Cruz. They've been asking me about it. I beat him in the amateurs, and we had 10-ounce gloves on and headgears on. I asked him what happened to him when we fought. It wasn't no close fight. It was a whitewash. Now, if I fight him again, my skill set has gotten much greater as a professional. The gloves are smaller and there's no headgear. I don't see that fight going the distance either.
If you fight at 130, do you think you'll still have the same problem you have at 126? Meaning people still going to avoid you?
It's a big possibility. It's a big possibility. Talent is definitely something that's avoided all the way around the board. You know, especially when you have talent as well as work ethic. You have a lot of people that have talent but don't have the work ethic to match it. We have both.
Is that like just knowing that the top guys don't want to get in the ring, so you kind of have to fight a guy like Kiko Martinez?
I mean, at the end of the day, I'm going to have to do what I have to do to provide a sense of stability and foundation for my family, my loved ones, and my friends. So I would never let anybody else dictate the path for which my career goes. You know, full progression by any means necessary. If none of them other guys want to fight me, then we're going to fight the next guy. I'm going to have to defend my title anyway.
Thanks, guys.
What about Oscar Valdez? Is that maybe a potential fight you see tomorrow?
It's a possibility. You know, if he wants to take the fight, we can make it happen. He's on the other side of the pond, though. So that's where the politics and all of that stuff comes into play at, you know, so you never really know.
So how important is it for you to get another belt? 136 before you decide to move up to 130?
Nah, if we don't get the Leo Santa Cruz fight after this, then I'll probably immediately relinquish my title and try to challenge Burchett for his.
All right, thanks, guys. Gary, we're going to go right over here.
Appreciate it.